have a hard freeze advisory today. So we're taking care of our stuff outside. Grandma is as well. She's the one who told us about it. The weather has been pretty chilly. We might go out today and try to visit a place for the kids, an outdoorsy place. And I think we might actually go pick something up from town as well. So we'll see about all of that in a minute. In the meantime, Grandma brought this over, and this is a large bike for Abigail. Similar to how Raphael had a large bike when he started in both his 5-year-old and, what was it, like 7, 8-year-old ventures. He got to ride bikes that are a little bigger than him, but just good enough to start on. So thank you very much, Grandma. We're going to lower the seat by quite a lot because you can tell that's like all the way extended since this is like a BMX style bike. And we're going to do a checkup on it. And hopefully we'll be able to put the training wheels on those lock nuts over there. So, ready? Mm-hmm. That's too tall for you. I gotta put it down first.
Can you?
I'll try.
Thank you.
All right, little girly. Mm-hmm. How was your first lesson?
Great.
Was it easy? You want to tell us about it?
I poked my eye.
Well, it was an accident. I asked her to look forward, and she looked down.
I feel like I have a bike under me right now.
Yeah, that's this has a name to it. You guys in the chat might be able to help us in the comments. There is certainly a name for that phenomenon where it's like phantom is what it's called, because it's not really there, but it is. So Abigail, as you can tell, worked on her hip rocking like me. Rock your hips, and she's gonna have to do exercises every single day to do those hip rocking maneuvers on the bike, because she has to balance herself on a bigger bike. And our champion here, Raphael, has already done that at 5 years old. Haven't you, Raphael?
Yep.
So Raphael has videos of him at 5 years old doing things that you wouldn't think he can. But her mindset is a little different than his for the same age. So
if he can catch up without Daddy catching her.
So was it easy or hard?
Hard.
Hard. Would you like to do it again tomorrow? We have to do one lesson a day. We can't be doing it all day because it gets very frustrating when we don't succeed. But if we do enough exercises and you exercise your hip rocking and balancing, that's all it is to riding a bike. You don't have to be super strong at the beginning. You just have to really work on your balance. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what happened to me? In like mid-lesson, I had a bee on my nose.
Mm-hmm.
Today.
Yeah, our car is getting pollinated, so there are certainly bees up here.
Can I have the bike? I want to try.
You can give it to him, Abigail. Yeah, so I'm focusing right now on the pollen, and you can see this little bee just having the time of her life. And there are multiple bees on here. That's what happens when you leave the car out here instead of under there. And Rudu, you came to play with us too, Rudu. Rudu.
Let's play monkey in the middle.
Monkey in the middle with Rudu.
With
Rudu.
you,
Whoopoo.
me, and Rudy will be a
Good pup.
I know how to play monkey in the middle.
You do?
You're in the middle. No. That's not how to play monkey in the middle. I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you.
Go, Rudy, get him. Go get him. Go play.
Hey guys, so we're going to do the walls now for the project. We're updating, renovating, remodeling, whatever. We're updating the house and we've already done the floors. So in order to get our house in order, we have to do the walls and put the stuff back. So I was looking at just some primed pine boards that are finger jointed, so they're cheaper, but they're primed white. And it's a 1x3 by 8 foot, I believe. So we'll be able to get in the vehicle. They're only $5 a piece. So I'm gonna go down the hallway. I have these wood boards right here, which I think look pretty great, and they're thin. They're wall boards that I used to repair the kids' bedroom floor because there was no floor there. But you know, I put a bunch of stuff down there and put the wood over top of it, and now they have a floor. I had 2 boards left over. I'm going to save these 2 boards, one for this wall right here, because it's a really thin board, and the other one's an inch thick, so it's like twice as thick. And right here, because this pantry has to go back right here, and I don't want it to be like a big thick baseboard. So anyway, we're gonna get baseboards, and then I'm gonna do a faux treatment on only this wall. And I believe I'm going to buy a backsplash today. Either that, or I'm going to do the same treatment here as I do here, as I do in front of this peninsula island right here. And we're gonna get new lighting because the lighting under here doesn't look good. And it's been damaged, so it's like different colors because we actually damaged it. So it's supposed to be like white, but it's blinking into other colors constantly because we damaged the line. So while it still works, we don't want it under here anymore. We want something that's like, looks good for that. So we're getting ready to go. I just want to get my walls done. I have paint for it. Hopefully I have enough. Just in the kitchen and the hallway. This wall where I'm looking at. I'm going to paint mostly white, but it's going to also have some tan in it. This color right here with this color floor, it literally clashes so bad and it like hurts your eyes. It looks dirty, it looks bad, does not go together at all. This looks nice and clean, this doesn't. So that has to go, and we're gonna get like a more neutral tan that I've used in outside and in the living room. So we're gonna leave. All right, see these bees? They are all over the car right now. They're on the top of the car and they're just crawling over it. I think it's because the trees drop pollen on our car and they're just like eating it up. But yeah, they're just crawling all over it. These are the bad ones. They've stung the kids already. I think Abigail got stung twice. Yeah, there's another one. But yeah, there's about 4 or 5 of them on the car total.
I believe we could do it in the car if you would like. Abigail, is that okay with you?
Yes.
The DBA?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Betty.
Oh, is that
Sounds
really,
good.
did you I thought you said Z instead of E. What did you say?
Oh, what about E? The letter E, the short vowel E. Good. What about letter I? Good. How about O?
What?
Oh.
What sound does O say?
Aw.
Good job. How about U?
You.
The letter U.
What sound does U say? The short vowel sound for U. Good girl.
Alright, Andrea got this from the Home Depot. 10 pieces. It does fit in the car. 8 foot. Uncomfortably, but better than nothing, I guess. We were going to get the Jeep, but then she wasn't really clear about whether we're going to go pick it up today. So midway to Gainesville, we decided that we're just going to try it out.
Meow.
Meow, meow. Yeah. You like that white flooring, Abigail? Well, it's not really flooring. It's a baseboard she's going to make with it. Yep. Very interested she is. We had to take the headrest off just to get that in here. And we'll put it on right after when we're done. Did you know, fun fact, most people don't know how to calibrate the height correctly for their headrests. So in most cases, it is utterly useless for accidents. Whereas Volvo and other brands have it set in a way that doesn't move. So if you look at the Volvo, like that shaped headrests, they don't move because they assume you don't know how to calibrate it, and they don't leave you a choice but to have it their way. That is probably the safest in their eyes, because when you go whiplashing, it's just, you know, that way. And it's inevitable, unavoidable, extremely quick. beyond imagination. So there's the quick fact. Andrea's getting some caulk, and then I think we're gonna get a sandwich for the kids and go. As for me, I don't know about Andrea, but as for me, I am likely going to go on a better challenge than the 1 meal a day for me personally, and that is a complete fast for a while. Because when I eat 1 meal a day, what happens is I get very eager and anxious to eat it right before. It's like 2 hours before time, and it's just a really annoying feeling trying to chase that one. Like, you're gonna eat it, but that's like the last 2 hours are miserable. I think it'll be easier for me to just fast, and while it's really cold and we are not really able to do much working out in that respect. So I'll likely start a fast here. It's a challenge. You gonna fast with me?
No.
Do you know what fasting means, Abigail? It means no eating.
I'm not fasting.
No, not fasting?
No,
Okay.
I will never unless I'm too heavy.
Too heavy? You're lightweight. Alright. We'll wait for Mommy a minute.
Do you call 80 pounds lightweight?
You're not 80 pounds, are you?
I am.
Less.
Less, I mean 70. 70.
Yeah. Yeah, you're lightweight.
70 pounds?
Yeah. Lift you with a finger.
Try me.
Okay, we're doing something we never do. Do you see that sign over there? It says Dunkin' Donuts. Like, we're in Gainesville and we're not going to Krispy Kreme. I think Krispy Kreme is on the other side of the world right now from where we're at. So we're just gonna go here. I just went into the dollar store to get the caulking that is $1.25 instead of $4.25.
Yeah.
And I got 10 of them because I am going to use it literally everywhere. Like, I have...
Here are some results.
Okay.
I know. I'm going to show you results when we get home and I start working on this project. I wish they had a menu so we could see what we want before we get up there and hold the line up. We've never actually been here but once when we had our car worked on, I think. Yeah. We went to a Dunkin' Donuts and the kids ate a bagel. It's pretty good, I guess. I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Yeah. I'm sure it was good as a bagel.
English muffins. What do you call them?
Yeah, maybe.
English
McMuffin.
That sort of a
Muffin
thing.
maker.
But we don't think there's a McDonald's here. We would go there. Subway was packed, so we're gonna see what they have here and get a little treat for the kids because it's quite a distance to go home. So we'll be there in a little bit.
Because
Yeah.
I like cheese sandwich.
She's not really wanting meat right now, so she's gonna have a nice grilled cheese sandwich. This is looking really, really good, real tasty. So that's Abigail's. All right, and Raphael's is in here, but it's super hot, so I'm just gonna hand it to him and hope for the best. Super hot, but man, it was smelling good. That was the sausage, egg, and cheese croissant, and it felt really hot. Oh yeah, so this is Israeli cemetery, I believe. B'nai Israel. So that's pretty nice to have that right here. I don't know if you're gonna see this in a minute, but there is a bus full of lamers coming. They stopped here. A bus of lamers.
Of letters?
It literally says lamers. Yeah,
A bus of
a
what?
bus of lamers.
What are lamers?
Lamers, I don't know. Lamers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Fire department?
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Bus of lamers back there, Daddy.
Yeah, I saw that.
This city popping off tonight. Okay, so we're home. The walls still look the same. I'll fix it, don't worry. So I got this at the Dollar Tree. Comes with the stick, which is pretty cool. I got some painting stuff for sure, and I got a bunch of caulking. I got this, it's like a 5-in-1 tool, scraper, and this right here for to rub the paint off of your roller. Don't know what that's for, maybe to pull up nails so you can spackle them. It's a 5-in-1 tool, so I'll have to see about that. I got some sandpaper. There's 36 pieces in here. Good deal. Got 10 caulk. Needed this. Needed it bad. I got some foam. Oops, can you pick that up, please? Show you in a minute. I got some of these. These are brushes. I'm going to do a faux treatment with some stuff with these brushes. So I needed those. I got some scrubber pads. 10 of them in a rainbow. Scrubber pads for $1.25. It's a pretty good deal. I got the edger tool. I have one of these already, but I've used it for polyurethane, so it's probably garbage now. I did wash it though. Yeah, and that's it. That's all I got. And, you know, the tin caulk. And then here, foam mounting tape. And it comes in little pieces. So it's double-sided, double-stick mounting tape that I can use for several things that I have in mind. And there are, it says 25% more free. Pre-cut, create a 3D effect. So it's like for crafting, but I can use it for other things. And photo safe, permanent, double-sided. Doesn't actually say how much it is, but 7.5 feet. Doesn't say how many there is, but it's a lot. All right, I think that looks perfect. Each one of these boards were about $5, and it's primed. It is 1 inch thick, but that's, you know, before cut, so it's like 1 and something. But I think that's gonna look perfect right there. And I'm gonna put this board, because it's very thin, back here behind this cabinet because I want it to go kind of flush, but this all needs to be painted and fixed. I'm gonna caulk in between all of these seams. It's a lot of work, a lot of caulk. That's what I got it for. And I'm gonna use this wood for other places too, not just here. But I'm gonna make these door frames be a little bit beefier because they're real thin. And this right here is gonna be a little bit beefier. And then I'm gonna put a trim right there. It's gonna look really good. I like that trim though, it looks good.
Hey, Mom.
They're gonna have popcorn in maybe.
We're ready.
Okay, hold on, I'm coming.
Okay.
If you aren't subscribed yet,
Please subscribe and like.
comment and share FoolyLiving.
We redid the wall too, you like the wallpaper? Oh, candy time. Give me my allergy medicine right now, my chewable. I gotta have that candy. Give me that. Give me that candy. Cooking in Asia. And it looks really good, so